So what do we have here? Another Sony phone that just hit the lab. I have the Sony XA1 Ultra just landed in the lab for me to review. As you watch my YouTube channel, last year in 2016, I funeralized the Sony XA Ultra for having poor battery life and a subpar build quality. Can Sony fix some of these problems that we had with the first generation? Let's find out. What's up, YouTubers? This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is my unboxing and first look at the second generation Sony XA1 Ultra. So get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric again with another video. And you know, on this YouTube channel, I'm trying to give you all the tech reviews that I can in 2017. I have the Sony XA1 Ultra in the building for review. So let's go down and open this box and see what you get. First off, the box is a plain white box with the Xperia branding on top, which is not spectacular. Let's go down and open it and see what you get. So upon opening the box, you're greeted with the huge device. Pulling the bottom of the tab, you get the user manual and charging cable with no headphones, which is not a good look for a mid $400 phone. So let's go ahead and go over the build quality of this device. On the right side, you got your volume rocker up and down along with a power button. And towards the bottom, you have a dedicated camera button. At the top, you got the 3.5mm headphone jack with a mic. And on the left side, there's a SIM slot and a dedicated SD card slot, which is nice. At the bottom of the device, there's the USB Type-C and speaker. And on the back of the device, you got a 23 megapixel camera along with a flash. And in the middle of the device, you do have the Xperia logo. Turning to the front of the device, there's a whopping 16 megapixel camera and a LED flash. So as we look at this device, let's go ahead and go over the rest of the specs. The Sony XA1 Ultra has a huge 6-inch 1080p IPS display with a PPI of 367. Powering this device, you got the Helios P10 processor with 4 gigs of RAM. Also, you have 32 gigs of internal storage complemented by SD card support. And one of the hugest disappointment about the Sony devices is it don't have fingerprint scanners in the US, which could be a deal breaker for some people. This device is running Android 7.0, which is not the latest version of Android, with Sony skin on top of Android, which is pretty light. Upon looking at this device, I can tell you, looking at the huge forehead and chin is not my favorite, but the rest of the design is okay. Now, Sony has put a 23 megapixel camera on the rear and a 16 megapixel camera on the front. So let me show you guys some sample photos that was taken on this device. As you can see, the pictures are pretty good so far, but I have a lot of camera comparisons coming soon with this device. So let me tally this up. The look and feel of the device is pretty good. It does require 2 hands because it's so huge, which you already know coming from last year's device, which also had a 6-inch screen. The cameras on this device look promising, and I'm happy to put it to the test. The design of this device is better than last year. As you know, if you watch my video from last year, I did have a problem with the design of the XA Ultra. But this year, the design looks a lot better. But my biggest disappointment with this phone and all Sony phones in the United States is that they lack fingerprint scanners. And I don't understand why Sony don't fix this problem, because in 2017, it is a no-go for some people that wants fingerprint scanners on devices. So I don't know what Sony have to do to fix this issue, but the lack of fingerprint scanner in 2017 for a lot of people would turn them off. But overall, I'm excited to review this phone. So stay tuned and subscribe. I got a lot of coverage coming with the Sony XA1 Ultra. This is Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your questions down below. Let me know what you think about this device in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.